So Spongebob just dropped a double-length special episode and I watched it, so now y'all are gonna have to hear about it.
Ahoy there, make way, coming through!
Arguably like worst title card in the whole show, it's just really lame. So this is one of a couple of episodes featuring Pearl as the main character, and this one is double length for some reason, like 20 plus minutes. So Krabs, SpongeBob and Patrick for some reason are at the football field to watch Pearl do a cheerleading thing that advertises the Krusty Krab.
We're here to back Pearl up when she does the secret Krusty Krab cheer you wrote.
I know Nickelodeon couldn't wait to make an episode set in a real school with actual children as the main characters.
Since 2 seconds ago, it's been my dream to find a toilet!
Patrick is really unfunny in this one. Not like that's a surprising thing, but I mean he was a lot more bearable in A Fish Called Sandy, but then it went right downhill again.
But not before you get to the bathroom!
Oh, that's good stuff for you, good stuff!
It's really not. Patrick is a yodeler, which is funny because he did it in a season 3 episode, which makes it funny if you do it again.
Let go if you're watching.
Stop! No!
Pearl walks out and starts doing the cheerleading dances, and Krabs is being unfunny, and then the players walk out.
And cheer for my empty bladder!
Like, for real, is that funny to anyone? Like, here? Not saying it's a bad thing if you find it funny, like to each and their own, but to me it's just yet another bad joke. The game starts and the red team dominates by just this guy running around with the ball and like pointing people's eyes out and stuff. So that's not the Bikini Bottom team, and they are losing pretty hard, and Patrick is doing some very unfunny commentating.
That is some bad luck.
He fell down!
Like, Patrick legit adds nothing. I can't show everything he says here, but he's just adding his own lines after everything Perch says, and it's so unfunny.
What a sack!
That didn't go their way.
It feels like there's just always half a joke. Never a full, like, actual joke like you would have in the classic seasons. It's just Patrick saying stuff that's not clever or funny in any way.
I could go for a pretzel.
Me too!
So here, the joke is that the guy is folded like a pretzel. You know, that's the joke. And then Patrick says he could go for a pretzel. And that's it.
I'm running out of ways to say it's going poorly.
How about fantastic?
It's like anti-humor, except it's not supposed to be anti-humor. Maybe I'm just hating like crazy, or I mean I definitely am, but to me this is pretty bad.
Our team can still win, but they need something special to get them motivated.
Pearl tells the other cheerleaders that they have to do the ultimate cheer, which they have never succeeded at, in order to motivate the team. They actually succeed, and since the eyes are on them now, Krabs scream to her to do the Krabby Patty cheer. Pearl accidentally gets the football in her blowhole, and she starts running as everyone is charging at her. Very predictably, she gets a touchdown as Patrick says his like 50th line of unfunny dialogue.
It's one of those touchy-downy things!
We cut to the high school the next day as she's now very popular, signing people's asses and getting on the team. Pearl keeps doing the practice stuff, but since she's so big, she just causes destruction.
Okay, next! Hi everyone, I'm Squiddy seen a star?
Ah! Spin-off jump scare. She's making a documentary about joining the cheer squad and thankfully don't succeed, so she's kicked out. Like, why am I punching? She's like kicked out of the episode.
My name is Frederica, and I came here to cheer.
Fred's daughter is next, and I legit thought it was Fred first, like just in makeup to join the team for some reason, but no, it's his daughter.
Oh no! Frederica! Oh.
Okay, so it's practically just Fred then. Next, something very, very unfunny starts happening.
I'm a doctor! My leg! I'll help!
And it just keeps going. This is like a meta joke about how unfunny the joke has become, except it's not a meta joke and the show still treats the joke like it's hilarious.
Let me help! I'll help you, Fred!
Pretty scary actually how they just stare into the void before fulfilling their one purpose in the show, which is to jump to their deaths.
Barnacles, rah, rah, rah! Let's go, Barnacles, rah, rah, rah!
Spongebob tries joining, and since he didn't break his leg, he is on the team. And we cut to Pearl's first game.
I'll be your announcer tonight because I made it to the bathroom first.
I'm not too happy about that, but could be worse. It's not like he's bubble bass, but they are about as funny right now.
Occupied.
Occupied?
We get it, bro. He thinks it's a bathroom. It wasn't funny the first time either. Anyway, the game starts.
Want the thingy? Don't let him have the thingy, Pearl!
Should honestly just mute the episode, cause this at least looks interesting. I like how different the other team looks, like even the colors of the fishes, they make them distinct. That's some unfunny slapstick, but it's fine. Next, Pearl plays against the Lakers or something, like reverse Lakers, but she just wins again. Long montage of her winning and hurting her coach, and Patrick and Perch doing the same thing over and over again.
A-R-L! What's it spell?
We get our first alright joke of the episode, with Patrick having to do all sorts of calculations to make up how to spell Pearl's name.
Hold on, don't tell me. I'm still adding it up.
I think the joke worked because he wasn't talking. Like he says, hold on, I'm still adding it up, but that's actually making it less funny. Like the funny part is them cutting away to him in the first place and him doing all that.
Attitude, you really changed.
Yeah, no duh, I've changed.
Pearl is now mega cool and popular and has of course become a douche. The coach is worried about the next game since these are their opponents.
The new Kelp City delinquents.
So these guys are unks and really dangerous, like even killing their opponents, but Pearl is not scared. I'm not either, but I'm not in the episode, so yeah.
And here on a work release program.
They have even put mines on the field, cause you know, mine field. That's actually pretty funny, not gonna lie. I like their designs, they're cool. Crab starts dancing, and I'm not kidding, I was about to make a twerk joke, and then he, like the next second, he started actually twerking, like it's... Can't make this shit up.
Him? He's in high school?
Crab starts betting, and Spongebob messes up the bet by making it a lot less even, cause he thinks Pearl just can't lose.
It's another exciting night of bowling ball!
I swear, Patrick has become Bubble Bass. He has 2 jokes that he just keeps spamming. He goes to the bathroom, and he says the wrong sport terms. Like that's all he does in this episode.
She's off like a racehorse.
And now she's being...
Pearl is having a rough time right off the bat, and I'm having a rough time too, because I'm listening to Patrick. The game is actually kinda engaging to watch. It's by far the best part of the episode. Pearl is left alone by the team. I looked away for like 1 second, and now Spongebob looks like this. Anyway, whatever he's doing is working to give Pearl some confidence. This is like in Karate Island, where Sandy keeps doing things that aren't karate to win. But it's fine, because the episode needs to end anyway. That got a smile out of me. I don't know, Plankton looked funny, and I like it when they cut away in this show. Like, they've done it twice in this episode, and it's... like, it has worked twice in the episode. The Bikini Bottom team still loses by a lot, but it's okay, since the headless coach tells her it's the best score that they ever had against the delinquents.
Get back here! You can't be a cheerleader if you're not a student!
We cut to Patrick finally leaving the booth, as Perch has gone completely crazy and accidentally gets himself blown up.
Cheers, my man.
I don't know, this whole side plot would have been a lot funnier if it was a lot funnier. There's just no good jokes here, so it don't really work.
Game over.
So that was Pigskin Pearl. Honestly, not that bad. Like, I know I was hating a lot, but in comparison to other, like, recent episodes, it's not the worst thing ever. I mean, it was painfully unfunny, but that's always the case. But the episode, I mean, it looked alright, especially in the second half. Like, the actual game was pretty interesting to watch. I still don't like it, I still think it's a bad episode, but yeah, I mean, could have been worse.